All right, so let's see how this works. So it's the Insta360 X3 360-degree camera. I got it mounted to my dash, kind of. So I had this idea. I'm trying to find creative ways to use this thing now. I see a lot of people on Instagram and stuff using their cameras in the car, do like a little quick 30-second vlog, just a shout out, what I'm doing today, look where I'm at. That's not the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. So, but I want to be creative with this. I want to see what this camera's capable of, especially with the low light. So it looks like it's okay. We'll see how it comes out. I also want to see about uploading full, like 360-degree video to YouTube. See how that turns out. But mostly I want to use this in the car for announcements, you know, events coming up, maybe stuff with the website, slowsubies.com, sales, new designs, new products, that kind of stuff. It doesn't happen often, so I like to announce it, right? So trying to get creative with that. Also, if I'm on a road trip, going somewhere, through somewhere that's interesting, I could talk about it, and you guys don't have to look at me. You can look around. If the full 360 video uploads to YouTube like it's supposed to, you'd be able to listen to me and still look around at everything going on outside the car. It's kind of difficult right now because it's nighttime and the windows are tinted a little bit. I mean, we're in the city, so we got a little bit of lighting for now until I get on the highway here. But I really want to see how the low light works. I had to play with the manual settings, with the shutter speed and the ISO and all that, and trying to get some good low light without it getting too grainy. I won't know how it looks until I get it home and get it on the big screen. So we'll see how it turns out. I just want to get a little bit of in-car video. This is just a test. I'm not even sure how the audio is going to turn out. But if you see anything you like, any hints or tips, anybody using one of these X3 cameras that's been doing this stuff before, got some hints and tips on low light or vlogging, the audio in the car. I know there's ways to hook up external audio and all that, but I'm going to try to use as little equipment as I can. Hopefully just be able to use the camera in a simple mount. I know the exhaust is probably not helping here, even with the windows closed. But if you have any hints or tips, you're familiar with this camera, you're familiar with doing video in the car, got any ideas for me, let me know. I'm open to ideas and criticisms, and you know, you want to be harsh and be mean and all that, and that's fine too. I welcome it. I'll be happy to argue with you while I'm on the crapper. Okay, so bring it on. But just trying to have some fun. Try to get some use out of this camera, use it for a little bit of advertising for the website, and just for fun, being out and about. Probably do some more on camera or on vehicle. Ooh, look at that new state trooper running past. Look at that. It's one of them Durangos. Looks like that better be a cop coming by. That bait had to be doing like 100. Anyway, you know, I already did the one quick video with the GTA view, with the camera mounted on the back on the pole, so you get the kind of over the vehicle view. You'll be able to look around with that. I'm going to try uploading that as a 3D or a 360-degree video as well, so you can look around just as a test. And then once I work stuff out, I know it works, and I can upload it to YouTube as a 360-degree video, then we'll start getting really creative with it and try to go different places and do different things and see more stuff. There's a lot of stuff to see in the southeast Philadelphia or southeast Pennsylvania area, around Philadelphia, and the weather is just about to start getting nice, so there'll be a lot of nice weather to go out and do outdoorsy stuff. And I just realized I got the mounts to hook up the X3 camera to all my GoPro mounts as well. So I got all kinds of mounts, like the shoulder mount for the backpack, chest mount, head mount, the chin mount on the motorcycle helmets. That's the thing too, I get the bikes running this summer. it's going to open up a whole nother avenue of creativity with the camera, getting out on the bikes. So that's it. I just want to see how this video turns out, and mess with the settings and just keep experimenting with it until I figure out exactly what I can do with it, and then we'll get creative. So heading down 95 south here through South Philly, along the Delaware River. We're coming up on Lincoln Financial Field here on the right. Farther to the right, you can see Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. Right here, Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Philadelphia Eagles. And when we get past here, you'll see the, I don't even know who owns it now, Wachovia Center? Is it? Owned by, where the Flyers play? I don't know. We'll see in a second here. It's right past the Lincoln Financial Field. On the right here. Oh, Wells Fargo. It was, I believe it was Wachovia Center. It's Wells Fargo Center now. Probably been that way for like 8 years. I just haven't paid attention. Anyway, get some more interesting video. We'll go over the bridge here past the airport. And I'm not paying attention to my speeds. I try not to go too fast because probably the Stady probably sitting up here now running radar. But I'm not speeding, but I'm not the fastest guy on the road right now. The best thing about the X3 camera is the editing software. Just the app on the phone has some tremendous tools in it. I mean, a lot of automated stuff. You just pick what you wanted to do and then swipe where you want it to look, and it just does like the transitions and stuff all by itself. It's really cool. The desktop version, I haven't even got into it yet. I have the 150-degree camera, the Insta360 X3, which is a single lens camera, and I've done a little bit of editing with that with the desktop app. And the desktop app's supposed to have a whole lot more control and settings and stuff for the 360-degree camera, so it's going to be crazy. So anyway, we'll see how this turns out. See how it uploads to YouTube. I can also later on post this stuff on Instagram as well. That's the best part about these cameras, these wide-angle cameras, is you just put it on and shoot. You don't have to frame your shot, anything like that, because it captures everything, and then you can just frame your shots in the editing. What's this guy doing? Just tapping the brakes here. Come on, you're doing like 50 and you're tapping the brakes in a Prius. Because you're on your phone, that's why. Alright, so but because these cameras capture everything, you just narrow it down in editing. In fact, you can change the aspect ratio. You can go from like theatrical 16:9 to, you know, vertical 16:9 or 4:3 for the Instas and the TikToks and what have you. So it's just a great idea for a camera. You can just point, don't even have to point and shoot, you just pull it out and start recording, and then you just pick what you want to share with everybody in the editing, and you can edit it 100 different ways. You can take the same footage, and it's non-destructive when you edit it, so it doesn't mess with the original video. You'll never destroy the original video editing it in the Insta360 software. You'll still have the original video, so you can edit it like a million different ways for whatever format you want to send it to, whatever social media you want to put it on, whatever aspect ratio, whatever bit rate. You can change there's some settings you can change with the color, filters and stuff like that. But yeah, we're coming up on the Philadelphia International Airport. On your left, well, it's hard to see, that's mostly a parking lot over there now. Here's this guy going fast. Woo! It's like a GTI maybe? It's like a later model GTI, got the square tail lights. My brother would know exactly what that is, just by the tail lights. I can tell it's a GTI by the shape of the body. That's about it. So there's the airport on the left. You can see mostly the parking garage. know it's probably gonna be way out there with this camera. We see the blue vertical with the green red lights on top. That's the main control tower over there. Huge parking garage. It's not cheap to park there. I think it's probably $22 a day, $25 a day, something like that. To park in there, they have long-term parking in open lots, which is cheaper. I think it's $15 a day, but it's an open lot. So take your chances. Anyway, we'll come up here. This is one of the spots where the stadies like to sit. Of course, I never see them when people are going past me at 100 miles an hour. I only see them when I'm trying to get home quickly. So if this uploaded as a 360-degree video, you can watch it again and then take a look around. Maybe you see some new stuff every time you watch it. Replayability, right? To get more views, more interaction. I don't know. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to have fun. So, all right, that's it. I'll go home and edit this if I have to, and see if I can upload it to YouTube. And if you got any comments, criticisms, words of advice, insults, hateful sayings, friendly jabs, whatever you got. Oh, there's the Stady. It looks like there was a... He looked at me. Oh, is my exhaust that loud? It's not that loud. It looked like just a broken down car. I don't know. He's doing 100 miles an hour just to get there. Anyway, whatever you got, post it in the comments. Give me a like. You can subscribe, but I really don't post that often, so don't worry about subscribing. I'm not here for that. But if you do subscribe, you know, hit the little bell, and you can you'll be notified when I post more videos. So hopefully, once I get this camera dialed in, there'll be more videos this summer, in the car, on the bikes, at events. Maybe go to Boxer Fest. I don't know. I'll definitely bring this camera on the nenext 48 Hours of Tri-State next January. Annual 48 Hours of Tri-State benefits Make-A-Wish of New Jersey. Check that out, 48hrs.info. Catch you later.